Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lord and Lady Marques Gaming.
This is episode 125, Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Limited, with the new High Isle DLC.
Yes, we are role-playing with the new DLC. We are. Lord's just doing his daily writs for all of his...
I gotta get rid of my bank is full, damn it.
God, and you have a max bank, don't you?
I do have a max bank.
Holy shit. Wow. So it is a beautiful day here in beautiful, gorgeous Idaho. Hope everyone else is having just as a nice day as we have had.
So what I gotta do is I gotta break down some materials in my bank and hopefully level up my crafters. So if you want to make money in this game instead of everybody doing it,
There's an easy way of making, well, it's not super easy. Yes, you have to work it, but it's as easy as you're gonna get to make money in this game.
other than what we're doing with the Thieves Guild now.
Yeah. Thieving, of course, makes really good money. Just don't get caught.
Yep. So does doing scrying with the antiquities. But this is another way. This is the old way of making money.
But it still works and it's still good.
But it's a guaranteed way of making money. Up to 6K per character.
And for anybody that was watching us yesterday in our beautiful Asian outfits, yes, we are in a different outfit.
We did something crazy and
We did something crazy and absolutely stupid, which I would not recommend anybody to do unless you're a multi-millionaire and don't give a shit about your money. We gambled.
We can't really afford it, but for the stream,
But we
showed
did
you
it,
what it's
yeah.
like to open up boxes.
Yep, we opened up a ton of loot boxes just to show
Good
you
night.
guys how it works. And yeah, it's stupid and foolish and idiotic, but we did it. And your chances of getting
I saw yesterday, our
stuff?
chances of getting stuff were almost...
this set of boxes are horrible.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of bonuses, which normally you do. Nothing good is dropping from them. So the good news is you can sell everything that you get out of your loot box. And if you have what they call crown gems, then you can buy what you really wanted out of the boxes. So we got the knight's outfit, which is super glowy. It's a polymorph that
polymorph. We don't have a lot of polymorphs.
we don't have a lot of
We just
polymorphs.
thought it was stupid to have to pay that much money
For a polymorph, yeah. But we really like the look of this, and it's
And people's
glowy.
been asking how's the gambling system with the loot boxes work in this game, and so we showed you how to buy loot boxes and what to expect from them.
Yes, so we did all the pain and suffering, so you guys don't have to. So
You should.
you can see how ridiculous it is. But
Unless you
yeah.
have a real good
And
job in
this-
real life and make a lot of money.
These boxes are really bad. I mean, I've seen some bad boxes, but these boxes are horrible. No bonuses, hardly any gold drops. It's horrible. And don't if you go into the box store and you see all those pretty mounts, you're not going to get those as a drop.
We did
That's
get
impossible.
one horse to drop. Now again, it is gambling. It's the luck of the draw. You might have better luck.
It's a
than we
ring,
do.
it's a luck of the draw,
Yeah.
but what they want you to do is they want you to buy 4 or 5, 15 boxes each, and then sell everything, and you might have enough crown gems to buy that pretty horse that you are eyeing. So I'm not going that far with it. It's super crazy. There was a horse that I would like to have in there, but
I really like to keep that horse. I was thinking about that this morning. But
I would love to have this one horse, not the fancy one. I'll show you guys the fancy horse that will not drop in the boxes. Even though they say they will, no they won't. Been playing the game way too long for that. This horse is the fancy one. And it's beautiful, it's gorgeous.
it's good for our gold stuff.
It will not drop in a box.
Nope, you're gonna have to
It
buy
will not drop in a box. I'm telling
Unless
you right
you're
now.
extremely
It is a
lucky.
0.00001% chance that this horse is going to drop for you in a box. But they tease you with these kind of things, and they keep you, you know, maybe that next box might drop it. Maybe that next box might drop it. And it's also, you also need 2,500 crown gems. Now this horse in real life money probably cost about $100. No shit. Lord and I spent
Way too much money.
almost $400 yesterday showing you guys loot boxes.
But we didn't have any polymorphs, so I really like the Knight's outfit.
We really like that. This
Most
is the
polymorphs, I'm
one.
not interested with that one.
This is the one I would like to have. I'm realistic here. It's only 400.
We could try to open boxes and get that one. It goes with our armor.
This is the one I really like.
Yeah.
This is the one I'd like to have because it goes with this armor. It would be a complete set. But it's 400. How close am I to 400? I have 30 gemstones. It's gonna take me probably 2 to 3 15 boxes each. Maybe it could drop for me. This one's got a better percentage. I could get lucky and it could drop for me. I did get the Grawl, which was really cool. He's cute. But I want the horse. So I could have a chance to get it. I could. The chances are a little bit better with them. And I could get them. Or I could get the bear. Or I could get the cat. The horse is the one I want.
It's that horse I really want.
Me too, and I've been thinking about it all day. I got the money.
All night and part of it.
I got the money and it's like, fuck it. Just do it. That's what my little kid is like, go for it. Do it. My reasonable side, are you fucking crazy? That's real money you were spending. What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? You don't need it. And then my little kid's like, oh, you do need it. So yeah, I've been debating back and forth on this all day long. This horse. My little kid will probably win out. I don't know. I don't know. But I really would like to have that horse with this armor. It's a whole matching set. My staff, I got lucky. It dropped.
My sword and shield, I got lucky. I dropped because I used a one-hand sword and a shield and a staff. I got all three.
And I use a staff, and only the staff dropped for me. So I mean, I got lucky with that. It's like, yes, that's cool, but the mount did not. The wrong mount dropped for me. I should say that. The wrong mount dropped.
I got the bear to drop.
And I got the Grawl.
The cat to drop anything.
And I got the Grawl to drop. But no, I don't think you have any of them, do you?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I think I might have.
The Soul Razor bear or steed or Grawl or cinch. So I'm thinking about it.
What do you think, guys? Should we be crazy and go for it?
Should we go for it? Should I try to get this horse? Should I try to get this horse? He's pretty cool. He matches the blue, same blue as what's on my outfit. Looks pretty cool. He's really glowy. Man, it's all fucking glowy. It's all glowing. God, it matches. And this outfit, it makes you super tall. You are taller than any other character in this
no
game.
one wears this because it's a very expensive set to
And
get.
nobody's stupid enough to get it.
So we don't look like anyone else.
Yeah, so I mean, we might run into one or two people maybe down the line that might have got the lucky drop and actually got it. But so far, I haven't seen anyone today yet. That we just started. Oh. I'm thinking of getting Did you ever read it? My thought of salvation was at hand, that someone came for me here in the abyss. I was wrong. It was unnatural. A saddle with no horse beneath it. A form, but no soul. Death itself would have been more kind. Torn page in the cell of Vigric Enki. Yeah. We are death itself, right? At least we look at it. I am a pure healer, which is kind of, it's very unique to be in that kind of an outfit. You think I'm a big badass warrior. No, I'm not. I'm a pure-bred healer, and yeah. So that's what we're thinking. Hello there. Someone said hello, my guild leaders.
Hello, guild leaders.
So we're debating. I already spent almost $400 on loot boxes yesterday. I want them out in a loot box. I'm debating if I should play more. I'm getting it because it goes with my outfit.
That's what I'm really thinking about doing.
It goes with my outfit, and I'm wondering if I got the grower, but I want the horse. So I'm debating on gambling again. Which that cat stacks the deck. And this is a horrible, horrible box set this time around. Horrible. It's 400. And we did yesterday, that was 400. And we opened. So I'm gonna have to get 2 boxes of 15 to get the 400 if I sell absolutely everything, or have the chance it could drop. Nah, I could. It was a 0.00001%. This one could drop. Which would be interesting. But and these could drop. Oh, I'm at 30 now. Crap box sections. Okay. Yes, I love my healer. I'm a very special healer. My healer, we have.
So we specialize. So
We specialize.
We used to
So-
do big dungeon runs with our guild and go do big dungeons and trials, the hard stuff to get major
major
jobs.
gear sets,
And so
the
we
major
specialize. You can go hybrid in this game if you want to,
Yeah,
but
you can
you're
go
not going to be the
hybrid.
best at anything. You be like the old saying, master or a jack of all trades, but master.
Like a
of none.
warden. You're
Yeah.
a jack of all trades. You're not really good at anything, but you can get by.
But when you specialize in that, which means that's all you do.
Yeah,
Me,
I'm
I'm
a
a
healer.
tank. My job is to keep the monsters off of people, hold the aggro. The downside is, because I'm not a hybrid, well actually I am right now, but if I wanted to go back to being a pure tank, then I would have almost no damage spells. It'd be all aggro spells and stuff to keep the
If
monsters
you're a
at bay.
healer, I don't know what kind of set you're wearing. If you are a healer, if you have the brand new DLC of High Isle, there is a set that we found. And it is called the Druid, it's the Druid set. You have to have all 12 pieces. You can't run a 2-piece set with this. It's one set, all 12 pieces. And what it does is it will give you maximum health, maximum stamina, and maximum magic. So for me, being a pure healer, I have no life. Everything's in magic. I have no stamina. So I'm running this set, this one set, and my life is up, my magic is way up, and my stamina is up. But I wanted it for the magic. So I'm running a pretty high magic build right now. And of course I'm a master crafter, so we both are. So I put nothing but maximum magicka on all my armor to pump it up even more. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm a Breton. I was an Agonian. They are very good healers. Those are really good
They're
healers.
good healers and good tanks.
But I got tired of seeing a tail, so I changed back to a Breton. And I'm doing really well. I don't run out of magic. I can heal. There's these big world events that go on. You have to close the vents, the volcanic vents. And
No, so
I
what was-
can keep everybody alive without a problem.
Basically,
and
I
still
do
have
my
mana.
tank, then I go in there, I piss off the monsters, I make them look at me and only me. Now, as you saw, once people realized, oh my god, we have a dedicated tank, everyone surrounded me. Healers started healing me,
Yeah.
DPS started doing their thing, because they realized, unfortunately in this game, tanks and healers are not the norm. People are always begging for a tank and healer.
Yeah, but they
One
want a
reason-
dedicated tank or a dedicated healer.
Reason why they're not very fun.
They're not fun.
You only do
They're not fun.
and good at one job and one job only. My job, keep the monsters on me. Keep
I
them
can't
off-
kill.
I
I can kill. It all depends on what kind of damage my staff does. That's it. I have no kill spells. I am a healer.
Well, I do right now.
I'm a healer.
I did go into hybrid mode because we're not doing the big dungeon runs. So I did mess around with my abilities, my skills a bit. So I did change it where I have a little bit more DPS so I can kill things.
All right, let
But I'm
me.
not the best at it.
Virtually.
But this game is definitely the Holy Trinity game. It's a true MMO. You need to have a healer, a dedicated healer, a dedicated tank, and a dedicated DPS, damage per second.
All right, you cat that stacks to death.
Everybody else is just secondary.
Give me a goddamn bonus. Give me a bonus card. It's blue. Oh, that one's gold. I got the stuff already.
You know, that gives you points.
And I've got that one. Well, actually, that mount would be a blue card. They gave me the Grar again. But that gave me a lot of points. That got me, wow, 200. I might only need one crate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my main character on.
Come
End up
on.
crafting. That's boring to people.
I rather prefer
That's how I make
to
money in this
drop.
game. One of the ways. The other ways you sell is where you steal everything. You gotta get master at thievery, and the Assassin's Guild helps you out quite a bit.
Screaming mid-year. I got a pet. Man, you're stacking the deck.
Let's see if one character levels up, you can also level up other stuff.
We're not rushing it. It's only 7 hours, and then we're gonna have to wait until 3 or 4 months to do the rest of the storyline. So we're in no hurry to do it. So we're just taking our time.
Yeah, we're gonna
and
do all the side quests and work our way
running
through.
around and doing stuff and having fun. Bonus card. There we go. Lovers cry flower.
Fortune favor you, my friend.
Memento. What the fuck? Man, you're they're stingy on the horses. Come on.
You already had that, so you got gems instead. Very
Mage,
nice.
come on.
Choose a
Furnishing.
reward.
Come on.
These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. Perfectly expendable. Haha!
Come on, bonus card.
Sweet riddle car and bonus reward. Get blessing from the divine. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards.
I see a mage.
Select your rewards, my friend. The beauty is endless. These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store.
They are stingy on the damn. Our stories for our main characters
Make a selection to review.
is not ESO based.
This
It's
one
loosely
invites
based off
It's
the Yellow.
loosely based on it.
It's like we're playing Imperials, but more like the Sith Empire or Junhada or Anunnaki Empire, not
These
really.
precious gems can be
Put the
traded
in
for
there.
valuable rewards.
Our empire is the Anunnaki Empire. They're kind of Sith-like. They're grays. They're both, the power of the dark side, light side. You want to go down. It's all right to describe to you what we're playing. It's a little more complicated than that.
Shall we try again?
This damn cat is
Are
giving me
you
shit.
ready to review?
Now I'm selling everything back.
Valuable.
So I'm selling everything back. I got the
Your rewards
300,
are ready.
but it's not gonna be enough.
You didn't even give me. You didn't even give me a
I'll keep
special
that.
card.
I'll get
Choose
rid
a
of that.
reward. Exceptional.
Nope. Fucker.
Joe, that bonus
Yeah, it's a
reward.
purple card, not even a.
No, it would be a purple
Not
card.
even giving me gold.
Those mounts we're after are purple cards.
Are you ready to review your rewards? Uninspired, but I will. Look at those gems. Quite valuable.
It sucks. Come on, cat. Horrible, horrible cards.
So the stuff you don't want, just sell back. This will give you points to buy what you really want. This is how they want you to do it. We're a little past halfway there now.
This cat stacks the deck. I got the Silver Dawn style armor moth.
Nice.
That's not bad. Oh, I got the friggin' shark mount. Oh god.
It's not a mount.
No, you know what I mean. It's the mounted head thing.
It's available for purchase.
Furniture. Where am I gonna put that? Oh, this is a bad set of boxes.
Well met, and good fortune to you.
Bad set of boxes.
Select your rewards, my friend. You've done well.
Bad set of boxes.
Akruti admires your persistence. Bright moves and bonus reward. Sweet metal bar. Ooh, gems. Congratulations. Choose a reward. Very nice. Your tenacity is impressive.
Would that be impressive? Oh, I got the Solzar bear.
You got the
I
bear.
got one anyways. I want the horse.
Yeah, I'm with the horse. That's what I'm after.
Are you ready to active? These precious gems can be traded for
These are
valuable
bad
rewards.
cards this time around.
Outstanding.
I got the Solzar battle axe. Soul Razor, I mean.
Your rewards are ready. Most fragrant. Akruti has never seen such a magnificent display of good fortune.
Oh, I got the crown.
Bonus card.
I got the Silver Dawn style.
Oh, cool. I got that.
Good. Motif.
I got the
Motifs,
silver
I'll
razor
take-
bow. That's pretty cool.
That's
Choose a
good.
reward.
That's pretty cool.
Don't take any motifs because you never know what you want to
For
craft.
special rewards in the store.
They give me a bonus card finally.
Bonus reward.
Oh, I am past 400, so I only had to buy two.
Me too. I just got past 400.
Yeah, I only had to buy two 15
Make a
boxes.
selection of your rewards.
And I'm gonna sell everything else. And that was it. Yeah, you freaking cat. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Akruti
Horrible
admires
boxes.
your persistence.
You know what, Maya? You give me bonus
This
cards.
is reward. Perseverance is a virtue, my friend. Select your rewards, my friend. You already had that, so you got gems instead. Very nice. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards.
Oh, God. But I got it. So if the boxes don't drop, which you guys
do what we
want,
just did.
you could do what we did. Sell everything back that you don't want. Find what you want, which is this horse right here is what we want, what I want. And confirm. Now I got the horse. Horrible way of doing it. But it's the only way. So those horses are on a 0.000 thing too. There we go. There, now I
I do have
got.
the Soul Razor. I got all the Soul Razor weapons. It looks like.
Did you? I got a bow. Two-handed. Got a stupid hairstyle. I got a memento.
I got all the gear set.
Put that there. And I got a fight pet. So I got the screaming nurse, right? Which I thought I had the screaming nurse. And that's a mid-year thing. That's during the Jesters Festival. The hell? The heck? And there's my horse. Okay, let's learn those books.
I guess you already automatically learn them?
No. The books? They're in supplies.
So I just sell the book. I sold the damn book. I sold the damn book.
Oh shit.
That's okay, I got the horse.
The horse is the main thing.
Yeah, the horse goes with us.
Blue flame shark mounted and some kind of mage flame thingy.
Something?
Okay. Furnishing. Okay. So my companion rides on the other stead razor, and then I ride on this one.
Yeah, I sold the damn
Hey,
book.
you. Everything all right?
That's probably how you got your horse. It's not that good looking of a set. Anyway.
No, but you know I like motifs.
I don't run a monster set.
Your monsters are good.
Monster sets are good. They've nerfed the shit out of them. They used to be better. They're good for a specific thing that you're doing. And yes, I have a healer monster set. I do. But right now I'm not running it because you have to have all 12 pieces of this one set to make it work. And
I see we have quite... I cannot dis...
put those in the thing. Don't know what I'm gonna do with a big mounted shark, but okay. You ready?
We have a business here.
We have business here.
We have some questions for you.
I'm sorry about that little scene. Some people are unbelievable. Welcome to the Ancient Anchor. What can I do for you?
We're
Looking for a missing scepter.
Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm
Yes.
not all that worried about what he left here. I'm worried about what he took. A night's worth of food, drink, and entertainment, all without paying. He and his friends skipped out on their bill.
What happened?
Like I said, they ate and drank all night in a private room. When I noticed it was too quiet, I looked in and they were all gone. Someone's gotta settle up. Your friend left his scepter? It'll do as collateral until I get paid.
Thank you. You owe her money.
You found the scepter. That is good. And I remember now. I wanted to pay the bill to impress the other delegates, but now I don't have the coin to do that again. We have to get them to pay their shares. I can't lose another scepter.
What else do you remember about last night?
Let me see. Tamriel didn't seem to be having fun, so I bought her a special drink. And then Oganash wanted dessert. I asked the man in the back for something sweet so my friends could have a good time. We headed back to our own lodgings after that.
You said you brought a special drink?
For Tamriel?
Oh yes, I am good diplomat. So I thought she would like something to remind her of home. After that, Tamriel kept asking for more drinks. We all laughed and had fun. We said goodnight just outside. She got in her carriage and drove off for home.
And Old Nosh wanted a dessert.
We might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Rodgar. That made us want cake. But the man in the back room said he did not have cake. So I asked him to give me whatever he had for Oganash.
Where can I find Tamriel and Old Nosh now?
I think Tamriel is staying at Steadfast Manor, a little way outside of town. She likes Lord Bakaro's gardens. Oganash rented a small house in Gonfalon Bay near the west gate. Here, I'll be right behind you. When my head stops spinning.
Right.
Thank you.
This is where.
Thank you so much.
So I got her the bear. I just got that.
And mine's right in the growl.
Yeah. Should I do my daily writs and fail, or I guess we got it. Let's go find these people.
We leave blue steaming smoke.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When we ride.
Oganash,
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake. I'm with the Daggerfall Covenant diplomatic mission, but this guard doesn't believe me. I'm not what he thinks I am.
I'm here with Rigrit, the...
The Gert to the brush.
Yes. Can you tell me what happened?
Riggert! He got me into this mess. Last night after dinner, we were talking about our favorite places in Rothgar. He disappeared into the back and returned with a bag. He said something about getting a dessert for me.
What happened next?
I left. On my way home, this guard stopped me. I told him what I thought about that, so he frisked me. It turns out the bag was filled with skooma. I didn't know, I swear. Can you talk to Sergeant Dupertus? I've got diplomatic immunity.
We'll work on it.
you'd better talk to the guard. Oganash won't be able to pay his share of the tab if he's in prison.
We need to talk.
guard.
I'm sure Oganash spun you a sad tale. Criminals will say just about anything to avoid going to prison. He even told me he was a diplomat. Hope he's got a better story for the city magistrate.
I believe this is all a mistake. Oganash really is a diplomat.
If I had a gold coin for every criminal who tells me he's got friends in high places, I'd be a wealthy man. Word of warning, Mainlander. Make false statements to an officer of the law, and you'll be in front of the magistrate too.
Perhaps I should drag you over by your goat chin to your magistrate. Do you know who I am? I'm Lord the Marques, Hand Envoy of the Empire, the Anunnaki Empire. There must be some way to straighten this out.
Yes.
Perhaps we should talk to your boss.
Yes, who is your boss?
I'll free old Ganache if we catch the criminal who refined the moon sugar. There's a smuggler named Burjack Catalan who hangs around the ancient hangar. We're sure he deals in skooma, but we haven't been able to prove it. He's the criminal I really want.
Well, since I'm the head of the Imperial Agency, espionage, spying, and tracking down people and criminals is one of the things we do. How can we help?
Follow Burjack Catalan and find where he keeps his contraband. I'll need you to bring me proof he's got skooma. We tried to arrest him before, only to come up empty-handed. I saw Burjack in Gonfalon Square earlier. If you're in, start there.
Thank you.
You are very clever, friend. Just find Berjack Catalan's ill-gotten booty,
You know, you're
and
the-
I'll
you're
get
the
my
cause of all
sex back. It's simple.
You are absolutely the cause of all this. Off the You hear me even whistle different?
Well, we're supposed to be ghost and
Aren't we like death ghosts or something like
Death
that? Isn't that
knights.
what it really supposed to be?
I'm playing that they're like
Well, yeah, I'm
more
playing
Sydney
it's
or
much
Anunnaki,
different, but-
You know. So it's more or less Spartan gear.
Very cool looking stuff.
Now, where are we supposed to go? Said to go out this door, but now we're outside the door.
Find. But now it's, yeah, not
Here it
saying.
is. That's the steadfast manner.
Is he out here somewhere?
Now, why does it say to go back inside? Why say to go outside?
Yeah. Yeah, it's to go outside, then it's to go inside. Probably outside for the other
I
one.
see it. You're right, there'll be little blue ethereal spirit stuff behind us.
Yeah.
Everything's all in blue, black and blue.
Black and blue. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. It's nice colors.
We got used to playing the light side, mostly silver and gold. Play a little more of the darker. I mean, that is very cool looking.
But it's cool looking though.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. And then to bed. Where's my house again? Me. I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
It says trail healing.
Now that sea free. Find it, Tom.
I was captain before those dread sails shake us and the sharks.
hands are as we wash ashore.
It's a bit of Creed style watching.
Yes, exactly what it is.
Wait in here.
There you go.
Think we got enough evidence?
I think we do, and he's knocked out. He's knocked out.
I think we have what we were looking for.
I believe we do. I believe we do have exactly what we're looking for.
Yes, we do.
Alright.
We should turn this in and see if we can get that guard to release the diplomat.
You think they would listen to you?
Yes. You think we'd have enough sense?
You're the hand of the Empire.
Unfortunately, not every region is recognized. So this is the problem.
Of course. Always is.
We should talk.
You are back. Do you have the the desert? Sergeant Opertis is waiting.
Yes,
Did
we
you find Berjet Catalan? More importantly, did you bring back any proof that he's dealing in skooma? Someone has to go to prison today. I'd rather take him than your friend here.
We followed him to his house and found his cache.
Here's the
Here's
proof.
I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. We've been trying for months to catch Berjet Catalan with incriminating evidence, but he can smell a guard from a block away. He hides it all before we get anywhere near him.
So you let him go?
Yes, you should let Ulganash go free now.
I'm true to my word. I'm after the smuggler who's bringing skooma into my town. Not some drunken fool who ends up with a vial in his pocket. But tell your friend if I see him anywhere near Moon Sugar again, I'll arrest him on the spot.
Very well.
Excellent. Ulganash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
That's better. I can't thank you enough. Without your help, I'd still be under arrest. Now, what's all this about Rigert and his missing scepter?
The innkeeper won't give the scepter back until Regart or until someone pays last night's tab.
Yes.
No one paid the innkeeper? I don't understand. We ate and drank quite a lot last night, but Rigert said he'd taken care of it. I would never skip out on a bill. We have to make this right. What do you need me to do?
Are you willing to pay your share of the bill to the innkeeper?
Gladly. I'll head back to my rooms and clean myself up. As soon as I can feel my fingers again, I'll meet you back at the inn with a coin for my share. It's the least I can do.
Thank you for your service, citizen.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Good thing we came along when we did.
Yes.
I can't imagine how he got himself into this situation.
Yeah, I
I
won't.
can't believe Okanash got himself arrested.
It all has to do with
Some
you.
story, huh?
So move that up to the
Now
top.
we just have
Yep,
to find
hit that.
Danilan and convince her to pay her portion of the bill from last night. Marisette Lemaitre seemed pretty angry about it all.
Yes, they did. They got these damn things gonna ride them.
Yeah, that guy got the horse too. He got his other job, but I got the whole outfit. Ah.
Pretty. The black and blue.
Aren't they pretty?
Let's go. So we could play D or we could play with Hicks the Ranger, either one would be good. If it's Hicks, then he's in his Ranger's Spartan-like suit. Like the
Who that?
Mandalorian.
I didn't even
Like the
see that.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The bounty hunting outfit.
So you can either have D, which is a little more stuck up and very imperial, or you can have Hicks, which is more the country space cowboy. Well, you know how I am here. Let's go talk this person. His outfits are very imperial.
They're very imperial though. Yeah, they're very imperial though. I love Hicks's character. I love his character. But this is more imperial, and I think what they're doing is a little more imperial.
Yeah. Is a room steady?
Oh,
Then it might need to make me,
yeah, I saw that.
that's so big thing to get the gate.
They are very tall.
Good dog.
You have to dance with the dog. Yeah. Listen to them. Clink, clink, clink.
Well,
Very deep hole in the ground, very deep subject. I'll have to explain to you some other time.
We're looking for someone that's staying here. Imperial business. You don't have to get up.
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the bed?
Main diplomatic condition, intoxicated. Incidents of poisoning. For 4 days. Purgatory, and we'll bring up That's
Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up.
You do know that she will probably throw up everything she has.
That's exactly what it is.
How's that range as tall as I am?
Man's ear.
This looks like we're looking for. We
Next
should
time.
do nicely.
I think we can do that. I think it will be fun.
She came back to look at us. Wait, what the fuck?
Fed a lot of people look at me. Well, even if they know it's there, even though if they know it's in the boxes, you know, they want to look at it. Yes. Might I help you? Looking at my stuff. He was looking at me, then looked at Ember. It's a neat outfit. It's actually very detailed. Did you see the fancy stuff on it?
I did. See on yours?
It's very fancy.
With all the
and
gingerbread. Lattice work. Very cool looking.
Oh, where do we have to go? Oh, okay, we just have to get her.
Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about her share of the bill.
If she doesn't throw up.
It worked. She's awake. I was a little worried that she might be dead.
Surely death would be more preferable to this. Still, I thank you for waking me. I was having the most horrific dreams. Who are you again?
Said Damkina. This is Ptah, Enki. The Empire?
Hand of the Empire. Imperial Agency, to be exact.
Yes.
Mind telling me what happened last night?
In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Rigott for dinner. A routine exchange, but Rigott ordered food and drinks all night long. Why? What's going on?
The innkeeper says that no one paid the bill.
Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. It's entirely possible that I forgot to contribute toward the bill in my condition. What in the world did I have to drink?
Rot meth.
Yes. A lot of it.
That stuff will rot your guts and your brain. It's nasty stuff.
Yes.
Especially fermented meat. It's turned into alcohol.
It's horrible stuff.
Very nasty stuff. Too much of it, you can get alcohol poisoning and a lot of other kind of poisoning. It's very nasty.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder I got sick. I promise I'll return to the inn and settle up soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so good.
You don't look so good.
A diplomatic success. Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill. We should go back to the inn. I can't wait to see the look on Mary Settlemeter's face when 3 large diplomats come back to settle scores with her.
Uh-huh.
You're the one that caused this whole mess.
He
You really
usually
should
does.
be paying. You said you'd pay. You should be paying. These people should not have to pay for your mess. You should go back to where you came from. Seriously. Don't you think?
I think he should.
I think he should go back to where he came from. That's simple. Horrible.
Oh, good! I didn't wind you up.
Something, you gotta pull back the camera. Pretty cool that you leave ghostly footprints.
You do. That is so neat. Oh my god, place is filled with stuff. Damn, right? How's your leg?
Tingling. These are tens unit like that. Let's see if
You feel
fixes
it?
Yeah, I do.
Does it hurt?
No. Oh shit, someone did get it. Do you really have to spend your money and get this outfit too?
You're not the only one, dude.
I was hoping that we would be. Let's talk.
That settled? I admit it. I didn't expect to see you again. But your three friends finally came back to pay their bill. They even added a little extra for all the trouble.
Can he have a scepter of office back then?
Unlike some people in this room, I remember to pay my debts when they're due. These three ninnies came back and paid what they owed. So here's the scepter. You should tell your friends to use more common sense in the future.
Why is this one not going off? I don't feel this one. I'm still not sure what happened here.
No, I'm not.
Your friend Rigard happened. First, he bought the high elf rock meth, thinking it was a taste of home for her. After that, he tried to get a sugary dessert for the orc and mistook a skooma dealer in the back room for one of my staff.
And then what?
The skooma dealer gave Rigard something for his friend the orc, all right. Rigard decided that settled the bill. He came back and told the others he'd taken care of it. They were both far too drunk to sort it out. Ninnies, all of them.
Thank you
Right.
for your assistance.
Thank you.
I am positively mortified. In all my years of diplomatic work, I have never been involved in such a scene. I would be in your debt if you could convince Rigard to never bring this up again.
Is last night's coming back to you now? Because I still don't even know what happened. Honestly, you people.
Look, it's embarrassing enough without you rubbing it in. We drank far too much. Rigard bought me rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home and not some nasty wood elf swill. And I downed it without even looking to see what it was.
Why did you keep drinking it then?
Because Rigard kept buying them. It's the first rule of diplomacy. Don't embarrass your host by refusing what they give you. But the second rule is don't make your guest drink like a wood elf pirate. Evidently, Rigard didn't know that.
True.
Very true.
Thank you. Oh, gosh.
I have one more favor to ask, friend.
Yes.
Could we try to keep this whole business just between us? I'm kind of new at this, you see. I was just appointed to the Covenant's delegation. I'm worried they'll send me home if I foul it up.
Didn't you even look in the bag that he gave you?
I didn't even want dessert. We've been eating and drinking all night. And since we've been talking about cakes earlier in the evening, Rigard must have thought I had a sweet tooth. I was even more surprised than the guard when he found the skooma.
Why did the guard stop you?
It wasn't my finest hour. I may have relieved myself against a building along the way. And when the guard spoke sharply to me about that, I argued back at him. You know the rest of the tale.
You people make horrible, diplomats. One more.
My bestest friend. Thanks to your help, I can commit diplomacy again. Everyone here will know that they have been diplomatized by Rigor the Brush. But I still have no idea how things got so out of hand. Everyone was so upset.
You honestly don't understand the cause of all this trouble?
Diplomacy is hard work. I bought special drinks for Tanilan, but they made her sick. I ordered dessert for Olganash and tried to pay for dinner. Olganash got arrested and the innkeeper kept my scepter. Now I'm even more confused.
I'm more confused how.
I don't know what high elves like to drink, and I'm not sure why that man gave me a bag of skooma when I wanted something for my friend Olganash. I only wanted him to have good time. I am stumbled. Did Mariset Lemater have my scepter of office?
Here's your damn scepter.
Here's your scepter.
Thank you, friend. I am official large delegate again. Just think of the great diplomatic triumphs that are sure to come because you helped me. I do not have much gold left in books, but what I have is yours.
Thank you.
Another diplomatic success. Thank you, friend, for an unforgettable night.
It was certainly a, well, unique experience.
Agreed. It was unique. Let's all agree to never speak again.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That shit. What a mess.
Can you move this thing?
I can. Where would you want it moved?
Move this patch out, put the other patch here.
Move which one out? This one?
Move both of them. This one to where the other one is. Boy, one patch seems to work.
Okay.
I'll put the other patch here.
Okay.
Is everything plugged in over?
Yeah, it was all plugged in nice and tight.
And the wires connected here?
It's all connected perfectly. Yes, it's all connected. Very tightly. The one's not working?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bad patch, or I have another cord. We can unplug that cord and I can give you another one. I can get you the other cord. Before we go out. You can get that to work.
For across the isles and for a while we had a source of pride. Noble are the nightly orders through the neighbor are. Through epic poems, their deeds are known in lands both near and far. The orders of the sisters, they lie so close at hand. Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry bands. The albatross it sails the waves while I sail is forth. The oaken nights to ancient ways and none of them are goals. Comes from every nook I see a book and not the one is blind. Aspirants head to old and weird, hailing from near and far, to joust and ride and sing with pride with hopes they'll be a star. Oh, the orders of the sisters, they lie so close at hand. Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry band. The albatross it sails the ways where iron Sally's born. The oaken nights of ancient ways and years.
Done here.
And we're off!
Jobs available!
There you are. Go inside and talk to Captain Kalei. Find out what happened at sea. I need a moment to collect my thoughts.
Kittens, how are you?
Must Zaji tell this sad story again? The last Zaji saw of Queen Irene, she was struggling to launch a damaged skiff. Then Zaji was swept away in the storm. Zaji was entrusted with getting her safely to High Isle. She lost her and Koska.
Can you tell us what happened out at sea?
Zaji must admit he was sleeping in his cabin when the storm hit. He woke up when cold water climbed into bed with him. The next thing Zaji knows, he is being fished out of the sea by strange knights. I'm saved, Zaji thinks. Then they tied me up.
You were fished out of the water by the Ascendant Order?
The annoying knights, yes. Zaji heard the commander talking. The Lord, they called him. He was angry the Alliance leaders did not wash ashore with Zaji. Zaji did not see the Lord's face, but he spoke like a Breton noble. Zaji could hear it.
And what about Queen Irene?
Zaji lost Queen Irene and first mate Casca too. The wind and the waves must have carried them somewhere else. The Lord and the Magus, the Order's leaders, they swore to comb every beach until they found her. And the others too, Zaji supposes.
Thank you, Saji.
I thank you for my rescue. I do not think the Ascendant Order had any more use for me. Once they realized I could not tell them what became of Prince Ernskar, they dragged me back to their cell.
Do you remember what happened at sea?
I remember it like the ripples in my favorite pond. A storm blew up without warning. My ship was driven onto the rocks near Ananos and broke apart. All were cast into the sea. When we reached shore, those rogue knights grabbed us.
What happened to Prince Iskar?
I did not see what became of him. He might have been trapped in the part of the ship that was swept away. Or maybe the currents carried him to a different part of the shore. Or he might have drowned. I know that many of my crew did.
Thank
well, that's
you.
not good.
Funny. First time we met, you were the one fished out of the water. Now look at us. I owe you a great debt. And I owe Dock Master Arnold a debt of a different kind. I visit High Isle often, and I thought he was a friend. Bah.
Can you tell us what happened at sea and how you wound up in the crypts?
An armored mage and a gang of ruffians were waiting at the shallows. They clubbed down all who made it ashore. Dock Master Arnold showed up, and I thought we were saved. But the mage, a bright noble by his voice, paid him to walk away and leave.
Back up. What happened before you washed ashore?
We were nearing landfall when a huge storm swept out of nowhere. I looked for the light at Gonfalon Head, but the lighthouse was dark. We were blown off course, crashed upon some rocks. I lost sight of High King Emmerich, but somehow made it to shore.
Do you know where King Emmerich and the other leaders are now?
I'm not sure. I didn't see any of the royals when I waded ashore, and I was the last one from my ship to make it to the beach. The tide turned as I swam in, and no one was washed up after me. I'm afraid you won't find the High King at the shallows.
Thank you.
Well, luck you drowned.
No, but they all might be three together though.
Over here, dear. We have much to do.
Over here, dear.
Lydia's parallel.
I adore this view. Isn't the Colossus a wondrous sight? Still, gazing upon it does nothing to quell my anxiety. Somehow the Ascendant Order learned not only about our secret peace talks, but that the Alliance leaders were going to attend.
At least they didn't have King Emmerich, Queen Oran, or Prince Inskar yet. Or we don't think they do. No, they're still looking for them. So we know they're not with them. That's a good thing. Maybe.
And neither do we. We're not even sure they're still alive, but we must hope. Your help has been invaluable thus far, my dear. And you've earned every piece of gold in this pouch. We'll find the Alliance leaders and unmask the Order. We have to.
Yes, we do have to.
Just as the Colossus watches over Gonfalon Bay, I was supposed to keep the Alliance leaders safe. I failed in that, but at least they are into the Ascendant Order's hands. Not yet, anyway. What did Captain Colleen and the others have to say, dear?
The captains believe the Order's leaders are Breton nobles, and the delegates didn't wash ashore.
Breton nobles? Yes. We heard that as well when the Ascendant Lord and the Magus were speaking in the crypts. That's something to go on. And if the Alliance leaders didn't end up in the shallows, we'll need to look elsewhere. What else, dear?
Captain Colleen saw the dock master accept gold from the Magnus when they captured her.
Well, that's a lead we can investigate. I'd like to have a chat with Dock Master Arnold about that and a great many other things. I detest being lied to, and he did it with such conviction. You're still on retainer, dear. Would you care to join me?
I'll help you interrogate Dock Master Arnold. Fortunately, you have a Sith Inquisitor.
I am
This should
very
be
good
fun.
at interrogating. And we also have the Hand of the Empire
The Dock
here.
Master's home overlooks the harbor to the west. Jakan and I will meet you there. First Quentin, now this. That's one of the wonders of the archipelago, dear. The locals are very proud of their statue, even if few of them know the real story behind who it represents. I like it as well. One of the reasons I bought the manor. Such a spectacular view.
What does it represent?
The Colossus of Gonfalon Bay is Baron Admiral Bendu Olo, though most on the mainland would know him as the Colovian King of Anvil. He formed the All Flags Navy around 2260 in the First Era to gain vengeance against the Sloan for the Thracian Plague.
The All Flags Navy. Okay.
The largest allied naval force in Tamriel history. Ships from every nation and province participated, and many of the vessels were built right here on High Isle. The fleet launched from here and rained destruction upon Thras for their treachery.
And what does this have to do with finding the missing Alliance leaders?
Nothing, my dear, but you asked. Lord Bakara selected High Isle for the peace talks because of that history, though. The All-Flags Navy recalls a time when disparate people united in common cause. He hopes to inspire the delegates to do the same.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Should we go see this dock master?
I think we should.
Find out what he knows.
I think we should find this dock master and interrogate him.
That is your job.
They gave him gold, he walked away, so he knows something. His hands aren't clean in this at all. Even if he didn't know who they were, he still accepted gold and walked away and didn't report this. I would say he's guilty. Oh. He is guilty. But let's talk to him anyway and find out what's going on. Yes. Ah, damn, she's trench quick, doesn't she? I think this will work out. Come on.
Let's go speak with this dock master.
I still love what we look like.
So do I.
I don't care if other people have it.
No, very few people.
They could have saw us and had the crowns and bought it. After they saw how cool looking it was. I had a lot of people looking at me.
Yeah, me too.
So they could have easily, oh shit, is that what that looks like? Oh hell yeah, you know, and bought it. I don't blame them, I would do it. I would have done it if I saw
Well,
it.
it helps support the game.
It helps support the game, so I'm not gonna... It helps support the game.
This is one reason about guys, I don't like passing myself.
Well, I hate passing myself, and we're not gonna pass ourselves.
No, there's very few people that have it. That was
Very few and in between.
That was the first person I see wearing it. So.
Yeah, very few and in between. But everybody opened boxes up. I can see things. That guy got the dog. So yeah, and that's good. That's supporting the game. Let them. It's supporting it. They can bring out more great DLCs and stuff. It's great. I just now that I got everything, I want the boxes to go away. No, they go away. Go away. Bring in new boxes. Go away. You stay here. Don't eat anyone. Amber, you come with me.
Got to
God
do
damn it.
something better than this.
Is that a guard?
Yes.
Okay, the guard turned around. Guard left.
Let's go a little talk with Dock Master.
I agree. I'm
Shall
gonna
we?
go find where the dock master is. Where is this dock master? Ah, he's up here. Oh. Dock master's got... Amber? Kill him. He's in my way. What the hell? All ascended members? Send an order. I see you beat me here. A lot of bodies.
That's what I do.
Follow the bodies, right?
You going to enchant something with that? Can I watch?
We have to find the queen. Our queen is missing. What's all these Ascendant Order people doing at the Dog Master's place? Remember? Give me. Thank you. I want to take a look around outside first before we go in. He may or may not even be here. If he's here, these are his damn guards.
This is gonna be fun.
Nothing in here.
There's a question.
Oh, okay, cool. Nothing. Nothing in that room.
There's the one that defeated the corrupted spirit inside of the weird tree.
Yes.
Ah, seeking a commission with the Honorable House Dufort? We need able hands to rid the Sisters of a menace we've endured for too long.
What's the mission?
We are prosecuting a war against the Dreadsail pirate fleet, and the Admiral ordered me to gather as many capable fighters as I can muster for a landing party. Need about a dozen, all told.
I'll join your landing party.
You can use the dinghy there to ferry your party
No,
to the
no, we're
flotil's
not.
flagship, the Loft Imperium.
No, we're not.
Report to
Trial.
Purser Ashcroft.
Thank
She'll see
you.
what you're accounting for.
Not our responsibility, sorry. Not our agenda.
It'll probably be fun, but
Trial. That's a trial.
yeah, no, we need 12 people.
Yep. Alright. Alright, so I looked in his, I don't know, shed. Nothing. Nothing of value in there, nothing. A desk. Cave. Maybe you might spot something I didn't, but the Ascendant Order being around here?
Place is a mess.
It's been
I imagine
tossed.
the Ascendant Order ruffians loitering outside had something to do with that. Let's look around.
Place has been tossed.
Meal was prepared.
Someone planning to depart doesn't set a meal on the table.
No, they don't. And it's still warm.
No sign of Dockmaster Arnaud, yet plenty of evidence that something is amiss. Take a look around, please. See if you can find any clues as to where our absent Dockmaster might have gotten to.
Looks like someone left in a hurry. Guilty conscience, maybe? Better take a look around.
I don't know about that, Truckin. The place has been tossed. Somebody was looking for something.
A few drops of dry blood. A scuffle, but not a murder.
It was a scuffle. And what's this?
For continuous distance and discretion. You find yourself tempted to look deeper into our business. We are willing to pay more for your science. Must warn you that I strongly dislike renegotiating settled agreements after the fact. Stay away from the lock and
Content yourself with the handsome sum you have been paid, and all should profit. Magnus.
Interesting.
Justice, Captain P. I think I have a picture of what transpired here.
Yes, he
Let's
wanted more
talk,
money.
my dear.
He wanted more
Nothing,
money.
Pat. Food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Darkmaster Arnold found that his Ascended Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away.
Why would the Ascendant Order kidnap Darkmaster when they've already bribed him? Unless he was going to go to the authorities because he wanted more money.
Or the Empire was here.
Or the Empire was here and he got
The
scared.
Darkmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnold collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy. And once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well,
He became a liability. Where do we go from here?
And so they were just cleaning up loose ends.
Yeah.
The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the code, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved. Perhaps they want to keep the war going.
Why would anyone want to keep the war going?
I thought the Ascendant's goals was to end the war.
That's what I thought.
Profit, of course. That's what it always comes down to. Lord Bacaro should be able to tell us which nobles stand to lose if the war ends. Go to Steadfast Manor, northwest of the city. I'll have Jakar look for the Darkmaster and then meet you there.
Do you think anyone else is secretly working for the Ascendant Order?
Almost certainly. As I said, we must be careful about whom we trust.
Yes.
It is a concern, but it can also work to our advantage. Good only buys loyalty for so long, and I suspect our adversaries are not as organized as they appear.
Why do you say that?
We know their opening move didn't go as planned. They were interrogating the captains to try to find the missing alliance leaders. Now they've taken the Darkmaster, who would have been more useful to them where he was. They don't trust each other.
Do you think Darkmaster knows where the alliance leaders are?
I doubt it. If Darkmaster Arnold knew where the alliance leaders were, he would have happily sold that information to the Ascendant Magus in exchange for his freedom. We know he didn't because the Order is still looking for them.
You think a group like that claims to want to end the war would want the peace talks to proceed?
Indeed.
This is where I'm confused about.
I suspect the Order wants power, not peace. When the throne is vacant, your prospects of becoming Emperor suddenly seem a good deal more promising. That sort of prize might tempt a noble with just the right mix of ambition, gold, and imagination.
And
you think Lord Bacaro can't point us at the most likely suspects if it's not him himself?
Lord Bacaro worked diligently to bring the peace talks to High Isle. Not everyone thought that was a good idea. I'm curious as to who opposed him and why. Better yet, he won't voice suspicions without good cause. We can rely on his discretion.
If you say so.
you said don't trust anyone.
We'll continue the investigation.
Yes, because we have to find our queen. Right now, the emperor is... Our empire is without a queen. Why are you coming to me? How do you like that? Painful, isn't it? It's called a pain stick. The hell? This is some memento thing I got.
You got the flower one?
Yeah.
Think about getting that. That's it, she loves me not.
It's love me not.
Oh great, he's assassination.
Yes. Let him. Over here. And he's training a young one. Who likes it way too much. Did you hear her laugh? That was cute. Alright, come on. Let's move up. I am not an assassin. Come on.
The Imperial Agency is exactly what they do. Assassins, espionage, blackmail, black ops.
And being he's the leader of it, he's the master of it. Right, I know.
Daily reward.
I know. I do know that. Come on. Come. There you go. She's like a Mord Sith.
Yeah, she's a more
Her staff, it's a pain stick.
pain stick.
Mm-hmm.
Heal or cause great pain and something. She's an Inquisitor.
She's an Inquisitor. And like the Imperial Agency, she has her eyes and ears. Like she was telling them last night.
Mm-hmm.
Listening.
You're not very friendly, are you?
They are one of the locals out here on this planet. Not friendly at all.
Are we going to race?
Like, couple things there if you want to.
I see it. I do want this.
Young ones need some help.
Shit. Coming.
Not even a thank you.
I want to help Lady Arabelle. I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might be able to help in that regard, Lord Bacaro. Satisfying our curiosity will have to wait. 2 of Lord Bacaro's couriers have run into trouble. If the Ascendant Order is involved, we need to do what we can to help them. Speak to Lord Bacaro and offer your services. I'll add it to your pay.
I suppose I could.
Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Do you think that's possible?
We know.
The Ascendant Order
We
has
know.
been attacking people all across High Isle.
Yes.
Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor. Will you do as Lady Arabelle suggested and look for my retainers? I would consider it a personal favor.
Where were your retainers headed?
I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to the south. I just pray no evil befell them. The supplies we can lose, but good people are irreplaceable.
We'll look for the missing retainers.
Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help. I knew peace would be hard to achieve, but I never expected a war.
You seem more concerned about your retainers than the loss of the delegates.
No, it is honorable. Care for his own people.
True. 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 Let's see what we can find for you.
Do be careful out there, my dear. If the Order can strike out at a benevolent association such as the Steadfast, then no one is safe from these villains. Meanwhile, I'll discuss matters with Lord Bacaro. See if we can narrow our list of suspects.
Very well. You do that. Good job. See what we can find on our end. Our queen must come back.
Let's go fast.
What do you think?
Dix, what's your take on this? You're a ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that they did not catch any of the people, otherwise we would have heard something about it.
You think they
the
could
3 escaped somehow.
hiding maybe somewhere on the island?
We need to get to them before these knights do. Knights of Senior get to them, it's over. Then we'll probably either use them as hostage negotiations or straight up execute them. Again, if they execute them, that's not going to end their war, given what they want. They want the war to continue, though they say that they want peace. definitely have a double agenda.
Good idea. You're right. Of course he's right. This is Hicks we're talking about. The best damn bounty hunter there is out there. I'll definitely try to figure this out. Thieves room. What can I shoot? Have you ever seen Hicks wrestle a bear? Good job.
Just 6. We're holding his gun.
Yeah, I know it.
Want to die?
Found something. Inquisitor.
You did.
Princess.
I got it. Notes. There's everything scattered all over the place.
And a
here.
blood trail.
Where's the blood trail? An assistant.
So he finds this ambush, knights in unmarked livery, no house emblems. They're waiting for us to try to fight. There were just too many. Dennis got away, she ran south. The 2 of those murders chased her. Rescued her wagon, don't understand, no Rocco was sure. Go to the castle, Navarre was safe.
Street urchin golden rule. Never pass up an unattended bag.
I don't understand.
Someone who loves her.
What's inside? Come on, I'm so curious.
Nemo's root, not much.
They're up there. 2 of them. 4 of them. 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 of them.
Now there's only 5.
5. 4.
Make that 4. 3.
Another ranger over there.
You were amazing!
The other one said she got away. The blood trail, perhaps?
I'll track it.
Track it for me.
Doing something with magic-y?
See what we have. Hicks, it looks like it takes us down to the beach.
That does. Looks like we went into this cave.
Wait, let's see if anyone else needs. Is there anything, anyone need anything out here? Don't see it. I do see the blood trail still.
Let's do goes off in that direction. Fight here.
What is that?
Oh, the steadfast the challenge is steadfast. Willing to kill the two take. They've seen things they should not have seen. They must be eliminated.
they saw things that they shouldn't have seen.
What do they see?
I guess we'll never know unless we can find the girl alive.
I think that was the girl. She's dead.
Oh, this is her. She's dead. But so are these two.
She put up hell to fight.
She did.
That's my best guess. Scuffling around. She killed them. They killed her.
It's a good guess. It's a damn good guess.
Kind of conflict between playing Hicks and
Oh, that's what it is.
Hicks is the bounty hunter ranger.
I know.
He's an imperial agent. But they're doing something with money and jobs, which the Empire would need money. They have money. They do.
No, I know. It
Those
would
are like
be help, Ranger, help, help! Can you help me? You know, and they come and help on different planets.
Can't wait to see what you're going to do
The
with that.
Imperial Agency is. And let's face it, Hicks is kind of a new character and he's fun. He's fun. He's fun.
He's just in his Spacers Guild suit like Mandalorian
Yes.
wear.
Yes, this would be like what the Mandalorian would wear. Use your imagination.
How many hours do you have on the stream?
We have 2 hours and 5 minutes. Do you want to reset?
I think it's about 3 hours.
3 hours. We have another hour to go.
No one watching as usual. It's
Probably
just
shadow watchers.
For those who are shadow watching, please subscribe. It's absolutely free and it helps us out. Helps the algorithm out.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
I know, that's what I was trying to...
We still haven't found out where you can find the other companion yet.
What I was trying to do is I was trying to see if I could put in my imagination, I can turn anything into anything, into it's just another planet that needs help from the Rangers Guild, you know? Type of thing.
Yeah, like how the Mandalorian wears battle armor. Our Rangers
They wear
wear battle
battle
armor. That's just spacer gear.
This is spacer gear. Nobody knows what spacer gear
Spacers
looks
are
like.
very ethereal with their, they're spacers. They use dark matter and all kinds of scary shit that most people don't even realize they're advanced science.
Exactly.
This just might be what they're wearing.
Exactly.
But most species that doesn't understand science will look like magic to them. That's actually just highly advanced science. Which is why it's playing the Anunnaki and the Envoys. Ancestral silk, these monkeys.
I see. What is that? Mhm. And it seems like this kind of investigation, the Rangers would definitely be called on. Delegates have been...
Good call Space Rangers to check this out.
Yeah, who do we call? What do we need? I know someone. Let's call the Rangers. You know, and... I have no idea. To be honest, I was reading it.
Writs of coins.
Oh, a lot of people do not understand the card game.
Yeah, you need
A
coins.
lot of people don't understand the
We
card game.
understand because we used to play Magic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a lot like Magic.
I think if you play
Except for you're
cards
fighting the cards.
instead of mana, it's coins.
Yeah.
The mana bought you cards to get out onto the playing field.
Yeah.
The coins here are giving you cards to put out on the
Magister will
battlefield.
never let me watch me do this. It's
Basic
so
is there.
interesting.
See, so else this reminds me of Gathering, Magic the Gathering.
This reminds me of
What else
Gathering.
does it
Yeah,
do?
Magic the Gathering. Yeah. This reminds me of Gathering. Yeah, Magic. Yeah, so somebody else played Magic the
Yeah,
Gathering.
someone else feels the same way
And
we do.
understands, yeah. Yeah. The coins are mana. You can't do anything without the coins. You have to put your mana down first, then you can put your cards. Then play your cards. Yeah, it is. It's just like Magic. Yeah, Magic the
Except for
Gathering.
instead of having cards and fight each other,
Yeah, it's a whole
and try to
different
get past
thing.
those to hurt the person directly, the mage directly, it's different.
It's different.
You know, it has to do with coins and trying to
And
get points.
favors
When
and...
you get a bunch of points, that's how you win.
That's how you win.
You got some bad news? You
You're
got some
back,
good news.
and you know I see.
We
I
are
was
back.
afraid of something like this. You better speak with Lord Bacaro and let him know what happened to his retainers. He's
might
been
not like it.
anxiously awaiting your return.
He isn't going to like what we have to say and what we found. But okay, we'll let
The
him know.
Rangers Guild has done an investigation, followed in, there's a
I'll
problem.
return alone.
I'm afraid so.
I take it the news is not good. Grenier and Denise were not just retainers. They were friends.
I'm sorry.
The steadfast shall miss them. And so shall I.
I'm sorry.
Please, tell me what happened.
Your retainers were killed. I found those orders from the Ascendant Magnus.
Grenier and Denise were helping arrange a banquet at Castle Navir. Then they were to collect the supplies and return here. What could they have seen that would cost them their lives? The banquet is just to welcome our royal guests to the island.
What?
Revere wrote this note before he died. He tried to fight back.
He did. Bravely.
Ascendant Order. Plundering steadfast supplies and killing our retainers. Damn. It was brave of Grenier to try to fight back, but foolish. The supplies weren't worth their lives.
We suspect a wealthy Norval. God damn it, get a drink.
Want some whiskey?
All right. We suspect a wealthy noble may be funding the Ascendant Order.
We do.
Since you're a person of nobility, do you know anybody who might be doing something like that?
Could use some help on this, being this ain't our planet.
Informed me. I hesitate to accuse anyone, but perhaps you should join me at Castle Navir. All the nobles of High Isle will be there, and if my retainers did see something at the castle, perhaps you can determine what that was.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. I'll meet you at Castle Navir.
Duchess Elea of House du Fort is hosting the banquet. She's decided to go ahead and throw the party, even though our guests of honor are still missing. Go to Castle Navir's courtyard. Introduce yourself when you arrive. Be discreet, please.
Why hold the banquet without the guests of honor? Why? Shouldn't it be...
Duchess Alea wants to project confidence, especially in light of the current situation. Rumors travel swiftly in the archipelago. The people need to believe we have things under control. I expected to pay a ransom and have the delegates back by now.
Lady Artibel mentioned that some of the nobles oppose the peace talks. Is that true?
Ridiculous. No one opposes peace. It's just that some of the nobles questioned if this were the right time and place. Duchess Alea, for example, didn't want to bring the mainland's troubles to High Isle. Not without hope our efforts would bear fruit.
Anyone else feel that way?
Count Leonard of House Mornard enjoys brisk profits by supplying all sides in the war. He doesn't want that to end too abruptly, especially not in a way that makes Alea and House Dufort look good. He detests that she decided to host the talks.
Sounds like the House Dufont and the House Morand are rivals?
Rivals and partners. House Mornard built its wealth on trade. They rely on House Dufort ships to carry their goods. But the two families have long vied with each other for primacy. The Mornards resent the fact that the Duforts rule High Isle.
Tell me more about the Society of the Steadfast.
My family has always believed that wealth is meant to foster good works. When the three alliances went to war, I made the decision to do whatever I could to help common folk caught in their violent wake. So I started the Society of the Steadfast.
I see.
What exactly does that society do?
We're not a religious organization per se, but we do take inspiration from the teachings of Stendar. We establish healing centers and other works to show compassion and mercy to those touched by this terrible war. Soldiers and commoners both.
And you do that here on High Isle.
We're a small society that mostly works near the battlefields of Cyrodiil. I did turn a portion of my estate on High Isle into a healing center. We bring the badly wounded here to recuperate. The peace talks naturally grew out of our other efforts.
Why is Duchess Isa?
I also hold the banquet without the guests of
I already said that. I'm sorry. I'm rereading my notes. Thank you.
We're going with the investigation we got.
Oh, this is very interesting.
It's a shame the Ascendant Order got to Lord Bacaro's retainers before you could. What could they have seen that warranted their deaths? Perhaps we'll learn more at Castle Navir, although I'm certainly not in the mood for a party.
Lord Bracco said...
Bacaro said several nobles will be in attendance.
Yeah.
And our missing guests of honor will no doubt be the main topic of discussion. This is a chance to listen, as well as ask questions. Make sure you speak to Alea Dufort, Damar Dufort, and John Menard. They'll be the most important nobles present.
Do you suspect them?
Until we know more, I suspect everybody. But if any of the nobles are funding the Ascendant Order, I think it likely that it's one of the grand families of High Isle. That means House Dufort or House Menard. Either way, we'll know more soon.
Who are Ella Dufort, Damar Dufort, and Joan Menard?
Alea is the Duchess of House Dufort, and nominal ruler of High Isle. Damard is her brother and a count. John Menard is the highest-ranking noble of House Menard, currently on High Isle. He's Count Leonard's cousin, representing house interests here.
Let's see.
Sounds like a monopoly with all these families involved in moving and running. Never mind.
We'll look into it.
hear him jingle? Did you hear him jingle?
Jingles.
So this is something we haven't been to yet. Actually, isn't this that other island?
No.
No. Oh, my stuff.
Is it over?
Good to help you.
You have no idea how long I've waited for someone like you to come by. There isn't much time. Eleanor went in there, by herself. She's been gone a long time. Something terrible must have happened to her.
Who's Terranore?
Who? Yes.
My wife.
Wife.
I came to this star-cursed firepot cave to gather Volkesh scoria. Given that we're looking for dangerous creatures, I suggested we hire someone to protect us. But no, she darted in there while I was planning how we'd search the cave.
What's Volkesh
Scoria?
Scoria.
Molten rock, cooled to a crust outside the Volkesh's bodies. Terranore and I were hired to retrieve it, but the gold we were offered means nothing if Terranore dies. And I'm willing to pay you hefty sums to ensure my wife's safety.
I hope you find Volkesh Scoria and your wife. And your wife.
Here, one of the locals marked with some lava vents are in the fire pot. We should look for the scoria there. Finding the scoria will help convince Terranore to leave the fire pot. I want her out of danger before I talk some sense into her.
What are the Volkesh? That's my first question.
A sailor in Gonfalon Bay described them as creatures of molten rock. She said Volkesh shed their outside layer of rock like a snake. There's bound to be piles of scoria lying around for us to take, but Terranore went in on her own.
That seemed like a wise thing to do.
Why will the scoria piles be around the lava vents?
Some locals said they'd seen the Volkesh emerging from some lava vents. The vents can scrape at the Volkesh's outer layers, help pry the scoria off.
Local soul the Vakash.
There are places on top of this mountain where you can look down into the fire pot. Hunters usually stay clear of these windows, but a few brave ones helped us prepare for this foray into the cave. Now it's up to us to get the scoria.
What is scoria?
Well, Volcash are creatures of lava, right? The scoria is what happens when the lava meets the air and cools down. It's not good for crafting, but skilled alchemists and scholars are very interested in it, which is how we got this job.
Alright. Let me ask you this. Tell me about your wife. Let's find out about her first.
Terranore? Her mind turns around puzzles like a leaf floating on the breeze. It's hard not to be swept along. This isn't the first time that she's run into danger without a plan. It's just the first time she's done it without me.
But she runs off into danger. If she's run off into danger before, why are you so worried?
Because losing sight of her while we're in a mine in Plenumbra is vastly different from her mad dash into this largely unexplored, lava-filled cave. She's unarmed, distracted, and directionless. I have the only map we made.
So what's so important about these Vakishan Scoria? Vakishan Scoria. Did I ask you that before?
Yes.
Aye.
Important about them. Yeah, I think.
We gather the materials our clients pay us for. They don't always know what use they have, why the clients want them. But since this scoria comes from living creatures, I guess it has some magical properties.
Is it dangerous?
Only if it's still attached to a Volcash. Maybe if a crazed alchemist gets her hands on it. But I interview all our clients before we agree to work with them. We only work with artisans in good moral standing. We have a reputation to uphold.
What do you know about your client now?
Not much, I'm afraid. He's an alchemist in Somerset. And he's interested in creating potions and powders that protect against fire. That was all Terranoi and I needed to know. We asked around about him, confirmed the job, and came here.
Alright, I think I've asked enough
Look into
questions.
this.
Thank you. Princess, inquisiting.
That's what she does.
It's even hotter in here than I imagined. We should hurry to find the scoria in Terranore before it's too late.
It's a lava mine. It is a lava mine.
I don't see Terranore anyway, but those are some of the scoria. Do you think they're cool enough to handle?
Guess we'll find out.
They're dangerous, huh?
These are good calls. Terranore will be happy to see them. Terranore, we need to find her.
Better let us scout ahead.
Has fresh water running.
Find some water? Not something I expected from a place called the Fire Pot.
No. Hicks is a book right here.
looks down, trust yourself to improvise. Prepared to just reading. For example, what conditions create these creatures? Not magic, obviously. Create a lizard that can melt the very ground beneath it. Perhaps they want from a different where. So living. So the air scorches and the land burns. Things like that exist. I think of two right now. And not even well versed in daily rule. Where would the Buckhash have always been here? Worlds far beneath our feet, we don't notice it. If that's the case, there could be thousands of them, even here in Somerset. And I'm traveling all the way to that would be enough. I think this is your wife's journal.
I don't know. I believe you found your wife's journal. It must have fell out. Maybe of her backpack or... It don't mean anything. Things fall out of backpacks all the time.
Go straight down there, or we can take a cave to the left and go around.
Let's go the way you're going.
Cave to the left it is.
I think the most dangerous stuff in there.
I see a crystal.
Hey, go by now.
Chest. That's pretty right. I was going up and around. There's a land bridge.
This place is surprisingly beautiful. Tara and I would love this view.
This looks like a land bridge.
Oh, come on.
Now I gotta figure out how to get over there.
I'm trying to get up on this friggin' thing.
We're gonna have to go higher.
So this looks more like him. I thought everything would be dead.
gonna have to go up.
You go on that. That one? This is going up.
Noise collect. No sign of town nowhere. Where is she? Waiting for me. We haven't heard her at all.
Fire amps.
Do I take them or what? Okay,
They start.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Nixon just might go around on that upper bridge.
Yeah.
The mob renter has Marques. But there's been no sign of my wife anywhere. Illinois must have gone down into the depression below. We agreed we wouldn't go down there. What was she thinking?
That was fun!
You like that little one?
Cave's enormous. Oh, don't look down.
I look down. Here's what I'm looking for.
We got it.
We did get it.
We got it. Dang, now we got it.
I'm gonna go find a place to piss off into the lava, I think.
I'm gonna go a drink.
Yeah.
I wish we stayed there. Nothing's gonna be around here.
Works.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's still sore.
But it's still sore.
The zap said I can feel it. It's more like a vibration. Zap. God damn it.
be hurt.
Damn thing leaks. Just trying to figure out a way of getting it to not leak.
The fuck?
I don't know where it's leaking from.
Here, put this like around it or something. Oh my god. What a mess.
I thought cold coffee would be good.
Cold coffee is good, darling. That is some good stuff right there.
We're at 2 hours and...
We're at 2 hours and 44 minutes. Actually, it's almost 3 hours.
Why don't we switch the stream?
You know what? We're going to stop the stream here. And as you all know, we only do about 2 to 3 hour streams each.
Try, even though last night was a full...
Yeah, last night was like 12, almost 11 hours long. So we're going to stop it here and reset the stream. And we will be right back.
With a new episode.
With a new episode.
Once you're ready.
I am ready.
So, teach you how to do the stream thing. Do the outro.
I see it.
Treasure?
So we're going to be right back with a brand new stream. So stay tuned, everybody. As we continue our adventures through Elder Scrolls Online High Isle. See you soon.